Okay, Lisa, I am hoping that we're actually recording here. This is Walker Square, and it's really a beautiful place. This is the swimming pool, and I see a couple of people sunbathing here, and it looks like a really nice pool. Yes, this is 801 right here. This is the back side of it. Now, if you walk just back here, there's a little bit of shrubbery. And then, right smack on the other side of it, is the train tracks. And I believe we're actually lucky enough to see an Amtrak train right here. You see it there? I'm having trouble really seeing what's in my, I think that's it there. And as you see, just right over these shrubs is the train tracks right here. This is the back side of the train station, which is kind of neat. So it's right back there, but I did talk for a few minutes, and you can hear that noise there. But I did talk for several minutes. There's the Amtrak. I talked for several minutes to a really nice young lady, and she lives here, and I assume she's married. Backside of 801 there. And she loves it here. She says there are at least 5 guys she knows that are at Garden. And you can tell that train, when I'm right back here, that train is a little bit loud. There it is. Oh, there's the conductor. That's a long one, boy. Train tracks. It's a little bit loud, and this is 7:55 right up here. Whoa! It looks like the backside of that is a little closer to the train than the backside of 801 is, but I'm not sure. It's 7:55 right here. I'm not sure that's going to make a heck of a lot of difference. There's your train again, right in the backyard. But this lady I talked to said that she hears the train, it rumbles by, but it doesn't bother her a bit. And she actually kind of likes it herself, just like I do. It's a very beautiful place. I really love this place. And over here on the front of it, really, that opens into, you know, the area that they all kind of surround. Let's see how much quieter it is. That train is still sitting there, but as soon as I walk along here, you can hardly hear it. I don't know if it'll actually start going anywhere while I'm filming, but here's the inside of it. Very nice. Very nice. Like I say, she said she loves living here. There are residents that live here. There are nurses. Everybody walks to UVA, and you're going to see how close the hospital is, because I'm going to walk not all the way to it, but you'll see. You'll see it. Just really nice in here. She said that, you know, it is kind of on the edge of a more lower class neighborhood, I guess you would say. And we're going to walk past a little bit of that as soon as we exit the Walker Square apartments. I can still hear that train over there, and it's not even moving. But if you were inside the apartment, I'm not sure it would be a big problem at all. She said that everybody watches out for everybody. They have a website where if you see any suspicious behavior or if your bike gets stolen, yeah, apparently you don't want to leave bikes out. She said if you have expensive equipment in your car might be vandalized. But she didn't seem to feel that this was a problem. And this was somebody, you know, that looked like she had standards too. This was a young woman, you know, somebody you would probably like and have a lot in common with. And we're coming up, you can already see the hospital. Big blue and white building up that way. And I'm going to walk you along this road between Walker Square here and the hospital. Oh, I don't see the little kids here anymore. That's too bad. A little while ago there were kids out in this little playground here. Daycare. There's the parking lot for the daycare. And here's some houses. Here's somebody detailing his car over here. Looks like there's a Malcolm W. Cole child care center here. And, you know, this is what you've got. Just panel on behind me here. Right there. There's somebody leaving the Get Well Care Center. And there's somebody over there. And as we walk up here, I think you can see pretty clearly just how close that hospital really is. Big blue and white building up there. I hope this isn't just too terribly shaky for you, because I'm just going to have to go. Oh, now that there goes the train. I hope I've got it in my sights. Train's going on past. And there's a cute little house. An azalea bush or something. And as I say, when you get up, this lady said she would not walk out by herself like at 10 o'clock at night, but that it's perfectly safe to walk to the hospital during daylight hours. And there it is, it's right there. Big blue and white building up there. That's the hospital. You get some mountain views from here, because you're kind of looking south of town, I think. So this is basically it. It probably is the closest apartment type thing that you're going to find to the hospital. And she said there are quite a few residents that walk back like at 3 o'clock in the morning, or earlier, I'm sure, too. So this is the story here. This is about it. All right, I think that's probably all that's going to fit on YouTube if I can manage to get it up there. So I will sign off now, and I'll talk to you about this a little bit later.